Welcome to a quick tour of Penn Wharton Budget Model's Immigration Policy Simulator. Let's get started. On the left of the screen are dials that allow you to see the impact of policy reforms. These dials are initially set at their current values under current law. The gray drop-down box at the top of the graph shows the economic statistic on the graph. Click on it to pull up a menu of different economic statistics to select from. Some statistics are collapsed under headings, and clicking on the heading will expand the list. The definition of the economic statistic you select is shown at the bottom of the graph. Each policy dial has an information button. Clicking on it will provide definitions and context for the policy reform. The top two dials deal with legal immigration, while the third dial relates to undocumented workers. You can change multiple policy dials at the same time to see the impact of a combination of policy changes. For this simulator, there are 125 different policy settings to choose from. For example, suppose that you want to see the impact of increasing H-1B visas focused on attracting more foreign-born college graduates. You could increase the first dial control to 25%, and then increase the second dial control to 55%. Most of the increase in legal immigration, therefore, would come from increasing foreign-born college graduates. Notice after you move a dial, an additional line appears on the graph. The lines in the graph now show the outcome under current policy and the policy changes you selected. Here is a legend and an information button with definitions for each line. You can select which lines you wish to view by clicking on the line title. A third line appears when you click on Policy Change with Dynamics. The dynamic results include behavioral responses and macroeconomic feedback effects. The largest positive impact on GDP comes from increasing the net flow of immigrants while shifting the mix of legal immigrants towards college graduates. To read more about it, click on the More Information link located at the bottom for a brief describing our analysis. To inspect the data more closely, roll the cursor over the graph line to see data point values. You can also zoom in on a portion of the graph by left-clicking on your mouse while rolling the cursor over the graph. To reset the zoom to its original value, click on the button that is located at the top right corner of the graph. If you want to download the data to make your own charts or analysis, just click on the blue Download button. You can download data in text-delimited or Excel format. The data that is downloaded corresponds to the specific dial control settings selected when you click the Download button. If you want to reset all of the policy dials back to the original values corresponding to current law, just click on the Browser Refresh button on your web browser. Thank you, and welcome to the Penn Wharton Budget Model's Immigration Policy Simulator. Please contact us if you have further questions.